Hello everyone, welcome to the 5-Minute Discovery channel. Today, we will explore a mysterious and fascinating country in Southeast Europe, Romania. This is not only the homeland of Count Dracula, the legendary vampire character in the famous novel, but also the place that owns the most beautiful roads in the world and the most magnificent parliament building on the planet. In this video, we will follow the traces of the fairy tale of Dracula, explore romantic and spectacular roads and learn about the giant parliament building that you will not want to miss. Let's wait and see what wonders and surprises await you. Before going into the content, remember to like and subscribe to support the channel. Romania, with an area of 238,397 square kilometers, is located at the intersection of many neighboring countries such as Hungary, Bulgaria, Ukraine, and the Black Sea. Being a member of the European Union since 2007, Romania is currently one of the lower-income countries in the Union, but it is not lacking in its beauty and charm. Half of Romania's area is covered by lush green forests, home to countless species of animals and plants. If you are a lover of the peace and beauty of nature, Romania is the ideal destination for you. With 4 distinct seasons, spring and autumn here are short but bring emotional experiences. Historically, Romania was a colony of large empires such as the Ottoman, Greek, Hungarian, Austrian, and German. These influences have created a diverse and rich culture, clearly reflected in the lives and customs of the people here. Romania's current population is around 20 million, with Romanians making up the majority, around 90%. Other ethnic groups such as Hungarians, Ukrainians, Russians, and Germans also contribute to the country's cultural diversity. Despite its current population decline, Romania has maintained its cultural values and traditions. Romania's official language is Romanian, which is understandable given the Romanians' predominance in the population. The country is also known for its high-quality healthcare, with the government investing up to 5% of its GDP to build a comprehensive healthcare system. Romanian residents enjoy medical examinations and surgeries with modern equipment, and some medicines even provided free of charge. However, like any other country, Romania is not immune to challenges such as the COVID-19 pandemic. If you are a football enthusiast, Romania will not disappoint you. The country boasts talented players and is home to many exciting matches. Romania is not only a great tourist destination but also a place to experience new things and discover the magic of a country with a unique culture and beautiful nature. The most majestic and mysterious road in the world, Transfăgărășan, the legendary road connecting the 2 highest peaks of Romania. Transfăgărășan is not just a road but also an emotional experience. When you set foot on this road, you will feel the same range of emotions as when watching the movie Dracula, from suspense to excitement. In particular, you will witness the magical change of climate, from the heat at the foot of the mountain to the coldness of the mountain top. Built in the 70s of the 20th century, Transfăgărășan is not just a road. It was created for strategic purposes, as an important military route for defense and food supply during the period when Romania was afraid of attacks from outside forces. With the name, the highest and most impressive road, in Romanian, Transfăgărășan has become a symbol of courage and determination. However, building this road on rocky terrain is not an easy task. The Romanians had to spend a lot of effort and resources to complete this challenging project. Thanks to its mysterious charm and beauty, Transfăgărășan has become a favorite destination for adventure sports enthusiasts. If you are a thrill seeker, challenge yourself with sports such as motorbike racing or cycling on this route. The winding S-shaped bends and sudden slopes will bring you unforgettable thrills. In particular, Transfăgărășan was once the venue for the Tour de Romania cycling race, where talented riders conquered the dangerous passes. Prepare for a dramatic and eye-catching adventure on the Transfăgărășan, where every stretch of road is filled with mystical stories and memorable challenges. In the 1970s and 1980s, Romania was led by Nicolae Ceausescu, a leader with great vision and boundless ambition. In 1972, Ceausescu visited North Korea, where he was deeply impressed by the colossal constructions under the leadership of Kim Il-sung. It was these monumental structures that inspired Ceausescu, who decided to create a similar structure in his homeland, an unforgettable symbol of his leadership. Although Romania had no specific reason to build new structures at the time, Ceausescu was determined to carry out his plan. Driven by the desire to leave his personal mark on history, he began the project of building a grand parliament building. 5 years after his trip to North Korea, Romania suffered a devastating earthquake in 1977, which killed more than 1,500 people and destroyed tens of thousands of homes. This disaster motivated Ceausescu to build a parliament building, not only to rebuild the city but also to create a building of global stature. And that was the beginning of one of the greatest buildings in the world, the Romanian Parliament building, which contains the history, ambition and aspirations of a tumultuous time. Let's continue our journey to discover the wonders inside this building, where each brick tells a unique and impressive story. The Romanian Parliament building, and the historical events that shaped it. In 1977, Bucharest, the capital of Romania, was hit by a terrible earthquake, measuring 7.3 on the Richter scale. This was one of the most serious natural disasters in European history. The earthquake completely devastated the city, leveling many areas, claiming the lives of more than 1,500 people and destroying about 35,000 houses. Hundreds of important buildings such as churches, monasteries, factories and hospitals were also destroyed. While tens of thousands of people were displaced due to homelessness, leader Nicolae Ceausescu saw this as an opportunity to carry out an ambitious plan. He decided to build a building of global stature to rebuild the city and make his personal mark. The construction of the Parliament building began in 1984, amid shortages of materials and manpower. Romania mobilized a huge force, including some 12,000 soldiers and between 20,000 and 100,000 workers who worked tirelessly in 3 shifts of 8 hours each day. The project consumed more than a third of the national budget over 5 years and created a huge debt for the country. Although the building was still unfinished at the end of 1989, when a revolution broke out and Ceausescu was overthrown, the Parliament building was finally completed in 1997. With its scale and grandeur, the building is not only a testament to the ambition and determination of an era, but also a destination that attracts visitors from all over the world. The Romanian Parliament building is not only a monumental piece of architecture, but also an emotional story of a nation's recovery and aspirations. The Romanian Parliament building, a building that is not only a symbol of ambition but also a witness to a tumultuous time. In late 1989, when Romania had just experienced a revolution that overthrew Nicolae Ceausescu, this giant building was still under construction. Although the Ceausescus had been tried and the revolution had ended, the building was completed in 1997. The Parliament building is not only a monumental building, but also of extraordinary scale, 270 meters long, 245 meters wide and 84 meters high. It has 8 underground floors, specially designed to withstand nuclear attacks. Inside, the building has 1,100 rooms, with a total floor area of 365,000 square meters. A huge amount of material was used to build it: 1 million cubic meters of marble, 550,000 tons of cement, 700,000 tons of steel, 2 million tons of sand, 900,000 cubic meters of wood, 3,500 tons of crystal, 200,000 cubic meters of glass and 2,800 chandeliers. One of the most striking features is the carpets woven on site, the largest of which stretches long enough to cover almost half a football pitch and weighs nearly 7 tons. This is part of the lavish details of the project, which cost an estimated $4 billion to build in 2008. The heating and lighting system alone costs in excess of $6 million a year. The Parliament building is not only a marvel of design, but also a mystery. Around the building, underground spaces were dug deep to shelter 2 million people in case of a nuclear disaster. Extensive underground corridors and special routes allow for easy transportation, and there are also super-fast elevators leading to the highest rooms, where there is a helipad ready to take off in case of emergency. Currently, the Romanian Parliament building is still used as a meeting place for the Senate and the House of Representatives, in addition to a contemporary art museum open to the public. Although half of the rooms are still empty, the building is still an attractive destination for tourists from all over the world. If you want to add a mysterious element to your trip, don't forget to visit the famous castle in Romania to discover the mysterious stories of Dracula. Back in the 15th century, a historical figure left a deep mark not only on the map of Romania but also in the minds of many generations to come. That was Prince Vlad, also known as Vlad the Impaler, who ruled over a part of the territory that is now Romania. Vlad's brutal image became the inspiration for Bram Stoker, who created the legendary vampire Dracula. Vlad the Impaler, famous for his gruesome torture methods such as burning alive and dismembering, inspired the bloodthirsty and terrifying Dracula in Stoker's famous novel. The horrifying stories about Vlad shaped the legendary vampire character we know today. Today, the town where Bran Castle is located, one of Romania's most famous destinations, attracts visitors not only for its poetic beauty but also for its mystery and mystery. Bran Castle, with its ancient architecture and impressive clock towers, has become a popular destination for those who love the dark and mysterious. The castle is now preserved as a national museum and continues to attract visitors from all over the world. However, Vlad the Impaler is not the only scary historical figure in Romania. Countess Elizabeth Bohori, who lived in the 16th and early 17th centuries, is also a prominent figure in horror stories. Known as the Queen of Blood, she tortured and murdered hundreds of young girls during her reign. The story of Bohori and her brutal methods adds a layer of mystery and horror to the image of Romania. Romania is not only a place of vampire legends, but also a land of mysterious stories and rich cultural heritage. If you are fascinated by ghost stories and mysterious places, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next videos. Thank you for watching, and see you again in the next exciting journeys of discovery. Goodbye.